So this is one thing, like, I'm pretty sure many of you have come across this thing that, commas, even commas can change the meaning of the sentence, and they can make it become something completely opposite. Okay, one of the professors, and this person was teaching us criminal law, and he always used to give us an example of, how the comma can change the meaning of a sentence to the exact opposite. And this is the example he gave. Okay, so this sentence is like, maro mat jane do. Okay, so you don't hit. Okay, and let the person go. Okay, and otherwise when the comma is put at the other place, like maro mat jane do, so it is the exact opposite meaning of the sentence, where you move a comma, one word before where it is. It's completely an opposite sentence. So when you're talking about inciting someone, okay, and when you typically, because he was a criminal law professor, he was talking about this. When you're talking, like, you incite someone to do certain things, okay, and you provoke someone to do criminal activities, okay, and you are sending a message like this. Okay, so just think of it like, the other word, the other sentence would amount to incitement and provoking someone. The first time, where your comma is on just one word afterwards, this is not incitement, it's actually an attempt to quell the violence, right? So he used to talk about this, that, even just one movement of the comma can actually change the meaning to the exact opposite, not only change it in some manner, but can change it to the exact opposite. So this is one thing that, and you will find lots of instances like this. Okay, and people use this. Okay, just understand this, that when it comes to contract, okay, and when you are drafting contracts, people will use your grammatical weaknesses. Okay, if you are representing a client and you have made grammatical errors in a contract, okay, the other party will use it to their advantage. Definitely they will do that. Okay, so that is something which can really create issues for you if you are not very careful of what is the interpretation that is coming out from how you have put the clauses in the contract. Okay, the opposite party will use it. So you may think, for that matter, that grammar, like, for the clauses that you are drafting in the contract, as long as the meaning is clear, that is fine, like, and the other party understands it, and that's how they are signing up for the contract. Okay, but if when it comes to a point where there are disputes, disagreements, okay, and people are trying to find out ways where they can have a one up over the other party and they can get more advantage, they will use the grammatical errors in the contract. Okay, they will use it to prove that they are in a better space, and this is what happened here. Like, there is a legislation, and the way in which it was drafted, it cost the dairy US $5 million. Here is the case. I took it out for people's benefit. This is a BBC write-up, commas that cost companies millions. Okay, best of 2018. You can have a look at that. And this is just one instance that they have indicated. There are many cases like this where, like, the contracts, particularly wherever you are talking of contracts or clauses in a contract where comma has been used in a wrong manner, people will take the benefit of it. Okay, so this is the clause. If you see, it says that overtime wasn't due for workers involved in canning, processing, preserving, freezing, drying, marketing, storing, packing for shipment or distribution. Okay, and now the problem is that there was no comma after shipment and before or distribution. So they were owed an overtime pay. Okay, because it is read together, packing for shipment or distribution. Okay, and if they had put it here, okay, if a comma had been there, then the law would have explicitly ruled out those who distribute perishable goods. Okay, but that is not the case. Okay, so here the way it is read is that shipment or distribution is read together. Okay, and it's not read as separate things, which is why people who were in the distributing work got over time to the extent of US dollars 5 million. So you can see that a missing comma actually cost that company US dollars 5 millions. Okay, this is a law where the comma is missing, but contracts particularly, you will find that opposite parties use that.